the photography was taken 50 years ago, some years after the production of kitchen sinks started. The job, of course, at that time was physically very hard, done mostly manually. The photography shows how grinding and polishing of the bowl was carried out. The worker holds in his hand the polishing appliance, which is driven with shaft and with an engine. Of course, the appliance caused strong vibrations, which caused illness of hands. The workers wear protective masks connected with a tube for air supplying to prevent grinding dust entering to the mouth of the worker. Cleaning of kitchen sinks was done also mostly manually with patches and polishing pastes. Such hard manual work often caused sickness of lungs and hands. Within 50 years, technology changed continuously and was developing, which contributed to humanization of work and introduction of numeric controlled machines for welding, grinding, polishing and cleaning. Fell away nearly all hard and injury jobs. The first export of kitchen sinks was realized in the year 1972 to Italy. There was a time when there was a lackage of hard currency in our country, and all raw material for our production was from abroad. There was a problem where there was in our country no quality raw material, I mean stainless steel, for the production, so we were forced to export the sinks to earn foreign currency. But the state took us a great part of hard currency and refunded it with domestic currency. But when we had quality products, we succeed in increasing of the export. The first bigger export was realized to Iran, Iraq and Saudi Arabia. Then followed export to Czechoslovakia, previous Czechoslovakia, to Austria, to Germany, Poland and to France. And the export was continuously increasing. We had in the year 1997 the customers in 48 countries in the Europe and also in other parts of the world. So at that time the volume of export was 70% from the total sale, what was for that time very high export. Well, Kovinoplastica was all the time the biggest employer in local community and in wider surrounding also. The company was all the time very competitive and very stable, so the global situation of the market did not affect company too much. But many neighbor companies at that time decreased the volume of production and of course also the number of employees. But Kovinoplastica stayed strong and stable due to its previous export orientation. In the local community erected many small, flexible, competitive companies to supply some components to Kovinoplastica, which has very wide programs. We in Kovinoplastica and Alveus also in the past made big efforts to introduce technologies which did not affect the environment too much, that the effects are minimized. Each new investment was discussed also from the point of influence to the environment, so we kept the principle: we are not so rich that we will buy low-priced equipment which could affect the environment. So the issues from the enterprise were continuously controlled and minimized.